And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for the return of Twisted Vi, a deck that I feel like is really strong. And after the stream yesterday, went and hosted Meta World Gaming, and they were playing Heimer Vi, which is the deck they always play, Vimer, and got to pick. They had Pickpocket, and they Pickpocket stole a Pilfer Goods, and that Pilfer Goods stole another Pilfer Goods. And it just looked awesome, and I was like, man, I love, like, those two cards are so good, and I don't know, just kind of got me in the mood to play some Twisted Vi again that has both of these cards in it, because this deck's also really good. But yeah, we get to Pickpocket to create random spells in their deck, Pilfer Goods take spells from their deck, Black Market Merchants take spells from their deck, all that kind of stuff. So, like, we have our normal Bilgewater stuff, but then we get to support that with a bunch of good spells and a bunch of removal with P and Z, Thermogenic Beam, Mystic Shot, Get Excited, and Gotcha. And then, having Vi at the top end. Vi is just a super strong champion as well. So yeah, this deck's really good. It takes a lot to beat this one. That's what we kind of determined last time. We played it twice. We went 5-0 the first time. We are taking out the Augmented Experimenter, as we talked about at the end of the last video, for another Rummage. You don't want to get too Rummage happy because we don't have like tons of things to discard, but sometimes, like, whenever we are stealing all of these things, that they're not really the best things to cast, and we can Rummage them away. And Rummage just works so great with Twisted Fate, right? Like, leveling up Twisted Fate for 1 mana burst speed. It just works really well, especially with Pilfered Goods. Like, you can just add these things together and hypercharge your Twisted Fate super fast. Pickpocket doesn't draw, by the way. It creates copy, so it's not drawing from the enemy deck. So it's not, it doesn't get reduced by 1 from Black Market Merchant, and it's not a draw trigger for Twisted Fate, but still a great card. Going 3 Sprayfin, 1 Grifter, even though Grifter creates that nice warning shot for Riptide Rex, but we just don't have, like, we're 23-17, so, like, we're pretty half and half, so, like, our Yordle Grifter will miss quite a bit. And Sprayfin's just always getting good spells. Like, we're getting removal with Thermogenic Beam, Make It Rain, Mystic Shot, Get Excited. It's getting one of those removal spells, or a Rummage, or Pilfer Goods to draw a bunch. So happy with the Sprayfin for sure. Alright, so let's get this Friday kicked off well with Twisted Vi. Looks like we're up to 820. And let's go have some fun. Hey, what's up, Colby? DeJuan. You found a good War Mother's deck, DeJuan? Nice. What was it? So for the weekly vault coming up, I'm choosing between 2 champions. So I won't say the champs. Do you say meme or half meme fun times? Hello. I think we're gonna discard or mulligan away these 2. Swain Yasuo. That's kind of me and all, but I tried a Tusk Raider War Mother deck in normal and got 330 attack Tryndamirs. That's pretty sweet.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
Sherlock Who? Yes, I do. We played deep yesterday. I do have a deep deck that I would recommend. Yeah, thanks, Turkey. Yeah, click that YouTube link. Just yesterday we played a deep deck. Recommend checking that out.
Hard to get rich.
Check out the goods on this one.
So I could see them playing like Concussive Palm on the Chempuck Pickpocket to turn this into a 3/3 and then blocking the 2/2. In which case, we will use Gotcha on the Blade Twirler.
Oh, it's on.
But yeah, DeJuan, what was your War Mother's deck that you found? Any synergies in particular? Yeah, just basically... Okay, then Will of Ionia. Which is probably better for me, they don't get the 3/3. you know, just all the Bilgewater stuff has good synergies, but yeah, for the most part, we're just a great value deck.
What you looking for? Take from the rich, give to me.
And all this synergy with just the card draw with,
The dead don't need riches.
yeah, the card draw with Twisted Fate, everything like that.
Jack pocket.
Ooh, see, got a Will of Ionia.
I'll try anyone.
Very nice. Okay, these cards are good. These cards are still good. We got 5 of their cards. Remember, the Will of Ionia was created by Chempunk Pickpocket, so they still have that Will of Ionia in their deck. We didn't take it from their deck, so it's not like they used a will, we took one, they only have one left.
Leaf's only purpose to fall.
Let's see. Let's see. So I probably want to Thermogenic Beam the Yasuo. Right, so I can spend like 4-ish mana. Basically, I could play like Sprayfin or Hunters as well. So I guess Sprayfin, that gives me 5 for Thermogenic Beam. I could have also gone Will of Ionia, like tried to go like Will of Ionia to bounce it. If they do have deny, then they would deny, you know, maybe deny Will of Ionia and it would open up Thermogenic Beam from resolving. So could have done that instead of Sprayfin.
Is that
So what do they have? They have oh, Transfusion. Looks like a Transfusion.
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage.
We have almost double the cards in hand than they do. All right, so this is the link to it. Let me check it out. Okay. War Mothers with Lux. Interesting.
Let's get to it.
Smells like opportunity.
Let's see what you can do.
Wow, damage happens. Yasuo gone. That's a good sign.
Anything for the right coin.
Could bounce that.
Silent as death.
Just draw more cards.
I'm getting warmed up. Time to work.
Oh, hey, Grace Claw. And Mod, good morning.
You cannot escape. Master.
Do have too many cards. So 9 mana. So if I play Minotaur Reckoner...
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
We're gonna play Vi plus Jaw Hunters.
For conquest! For empire! Blood and guts! Golden glory! You should stay back.
Alright, down to 11. Yeah, we have so many cards. What line do we want to take? So 10 mana. I'm 10 away from deep. I should just go straight to attacks. Alright, we're gonna rummage away the sea monsters.
Set the hook!
So down to 7. So kind of assuming they're playing Swain. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting to one. It looks pretty interesting. But against Gangplank Plunder Mirror Match this morning, we kept pilfering and black market merchants each other with warning shots and make it rains back and forth. It just felt like a normal game since we were pilfering the cards that would be using normally. So yeah, it's just like you were drawing to. Normally. Pretty good. Alright, so I need to keep 4 mana for Will of Ionia, so I have 5 mana to work with. So I'm going to be Will of Ionia.
Ye started without me.
So with 5 mana, instead of just going Vi, I could go like Merchant or Butcher plus Twisted Fate.
Think you're fast? Cute.
And probably Twisted Fate blue card.
Deal me in.
That'll give me an additional mana
Soak it in.
for next turn. We all know that additional manas are really nice.
By my hand, Noxus rise.
Okay.
Grand General.
So now do I bounce Leviathan or bounce Swain? I think I bounce Leviathan. Costs 8 mana. Definitely wish I had a black market merchant out for like all these cards that we stole. They could cost less. That would be really nice. Done. Yeah, but Twitch chat agree with me. Leviathan costs more, so bounce Leviathan. Intimidating Roar. right. We're going to get excited, discard. Let's see. So if I play Get Excited, discard for this Blade Twirler, because Blade Twirler is about to be huge. Like, we have to kill the Blade Twirler. And then I play Vi that can block the Swain. The problem is like, what if they bounce Vi at that point? So I'm at 11 mana. That would take up 8 of it. So I'd only have 3 mana left.
Your instincts.
Oh, I have Jaw. Okay, 3 mana left. I can play Jaw Hunters. Okay, so we're good. So Reckoner gone.
Always got time for the long, ma'am.
Right.
Jaw Hunters can
You
block
and me
as well. Sure.
After the battle of vision. Vessel small, but she ain't lacking
Codename
courage.
Velo, big time raid. Welcome everybody. We just started our stream today. We're in our very first game with Twisted Vi. This is quite a good value deck that we got going on here. Definitely a fun one. And then we got some new decks that I haven't played before. Vladimir Hecarim, Shen Misfortune, and Elise Callista spiders with Noxus, like aggressive spiders. Alright, so they're giving me the GGs. So is this game? No, not yet. Not yet. So they have one card besides Leviathan. Let's go for it with this Might. Maybe I should have played... No, because if I would have played something else, they would have been able to have that as a blocker. Alright. Last card was not another Stunner Recall.
Knockout.
1-0. Velo raid. Thanks for the raid. All right, so we're 1-0. Wait, we started at 820 and we won, and now we're 821. Nah, the ranking system's bugged. We're not actually 821. Yeah, need a Hecarim deck. We're gonna be playing a Hecarim deck up next with Vladimir Hecarim. But yeah, the unyielding Hecarim that we played before was pretty nice. If you haven't tried unyielding Hecarim.
A lot of time.
That is this one right here. Hey, Night's Ward just hit diamond today. Way to go, Night Ward. That's awesome. Congratulations. Not an easy task. So good job. All right, is something wrong with the pairing system? What's going on here? Twisted Vibe. Yeah, rank does reset in about 6 days. Yep. Resets, I think, on the 23rd or the 24th next week. Is anybody else having trouble getting paired? Anybody else in here having trouble with the pairing? Yes, the Vlad Hecarim deck has Harrowing. Click the link right above you, Lux. Click that link and it's right there. All right, let's log out, log back in. I don't know, something's just wrong. Is it my computer? Can I click the start Runeterra thing? There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Our deck's too good. Alright, so we're 738. There we go. Okay. So it looked like I, tried getting, like, the pairing with the previous person, like, something went wrong with it, and it kind of just bugged out. So we had to redo it. Bunch of 4-mana cards. Probably too many 4-mana cards. I don't usually mulligan Merchant, but this is an aggressive deck. I think I'm actually going to mulligan Merchant. And look for, like, removal, interaction, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're playing Twisted Vi. Twisted Fate could be really nice here with the gold card. Dang, bunch of Jaw Hunters. I was thinking, like, gold card could kill Lucian or Zed. That's a great card to draw right here. If they go Lucian, I have Gotcha. Perfect.
Don't get in my way.
Zed is the problem. Though I'd love to draw another one of those for Zed. Because I can't block Zed with Jaw Hunters. Like, they have the attack token turn 3. Yes, Mystic Shot.
Making the dead deader.
Alright, well, we'll still make the dead deader. That's why I'm mulliganing those cards. I was looking for my removal. Alright, pretty tough. Pretty tough, Senna.
Purity and peace. So I want to use Twisted Fate gold card.
Fresh is worth at least twice as much.
And I want to use Make It Rain to take out Senna. But I don't think I just pass priority and then see if they play Zed. That would have been like the best case scenario is pass, but I don't think pass is like, if I pass and then they just untap, like that's kind of nightmarish. I can play the Jaw Hunters and they still can't really play Zed. No, the Noxus Spiders is Callista and Elise, not Darius.
Lucian.
Alright, so if I attack for 4, then they can play Zed after I attack. Or I can pass, and they don't get to play Zed right now.
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
They're just not playing their Zed.
Never lost a fair game, or played one.
And even though I didn't get that 4 damage in, I think that's okay.
I'm a people person.
Because we're all about winning the late game. This is gonna hurt. That Twin Disciplines was basically, you know, a 6 damage spell to me. But I'm not.
We'll see who feasts tonight.
Not blocking with Jaw Hunters because we're gonna devour or take out Grizzled Ranger. Dang, these Twin Disciplines. The next update is next week. We're going to have a balance patch update next week. Wow.
Time for
Okay,
another whooping.
well, stays alive. And so at this point, we'll just do that trade because I still have 4/4 to match their 3/4.
Let us settle this with grace and civility.
Yeah, you don't want to cross.
Dang, I was hoping for like a protection spell from them because, yeah, Twisted Fate is
Not a
dying.
hair out of place.
What's the rush, huh?
So I could keep Twisted Fate alive if I want to get excited the Badger Bear. Might as well. Like a weird single combat. Alright, Twisted Fate stays alive. Fight another day.
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage. Slow down, will you?
Ugh.
Blood and guts, golden glory.
Don't you wish these counted as like drawing sea monsters? that would help out Twisted Fate a bunch. Not like Twisted Fate needs the help. I believe the Terror of the Tides is the worst sea monster to create.
Better than eat.
But we should be good.
Treasures of the ages for price.
I think we're doing just fine. What cards do you think they'll nerf? I don't know. Like, I honestly am not sure that anything will be nerfed. I mean, there's probably going to be something that's going to be nerfed, but I think the game's in a great spot right now with so much different,
Go with the flow.
so many different viable decks. I think they've done a great job.
If it ain't Little Miss Punch.
Fate! Where's your better half?
Who does not know the name Laurent? Level up.
Now this game's heating up.
favorite brand of tie. Actually, so a lot of my ties I have like a lot of my ties I did this thing called Sprezza box. Sprezza, Sprezza box. Did that for a few years, and it's like 20, either $20 or $25. I think $25. Yeah, $25 a month, and you got a tie and a pair of socks, and then like 3 other random accessories. And and I did that for a few years, and that's how I got probably 30-40 ties. But as far as besides that, like this was a while ago too, but Kohl's had a brand, I think Apartment 9 or Apt 9, APT 9.
Knockout.
Got a lot of their ties. I like their ties quite a bit. Two and oh. Twisted Fate's level up is the most satisfying level up in Runeterra. I can't really argue with that, because if it's not, it's definitely way up there. No, I am not the silk only tie club. No, I don't really like silk ties. No, I don't really like the silk material. All right, the deck that is probably the best deck in the format. Yeah, not a fan of silk ties. So basically gonna have Jaw Hunters for Elise or Callista. Twisted Fate red card, clean up a bunch of stuff. Rummage be awesome with Twisted Fate when Twisted Fate's in play.
Safeguard our homes. Danger paid.
It's kind of what I have right now. So they could go Glimpse Beyond on the Sentry and make Bark Beast a 3/3. They didn't really do that correctly, right? Like, shouldn't they wait on the Vile Feast? Or I guess, I don't know, like the spider's dying. Maybe they needed like the priority though. Like they wanted to have priority again right after this.
Come closer. I don't bite.
But good turn they had. Like that was a real good turn for them. That was a real good turn.
Come on, mate.
Gotta trust your instincts. You're bluffing.
We'll see if blocking with Twisted Fate ends up backfiring. Not really. I kind of like trading Twisted Fate for Fury of the North for 4 mana, you know, trading it for a 4 mana removal spell, basically. Fury of the North can be pretty scary. That's not bad.
Go with the flow.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to be keeping that thing. They Who Endure is just so hard to stop, isn't it? They just have all this stuff, and then also They Who Endure. I mean, they still got 5 cards. That Glimpse Beyond on the Sentry was awesome. Let's see.
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
Yeah, they could have done Fury on the... If they would have done Fury on the thing that I was Mystic Shotting, then I would have had to get excited at that as well. Alright, so they're passing to me. Presumably they want me to play... Like, they want me to attack, and then they play They Who Endure, second main.
Move it.
I could see that being pretty likely. I'm going to pass back. Have that turn be a waste. Damn it.
Scared? I don't blame you.
They are really deciding what to do.
Keep up, keep up.
Okay, not bad. I don't know, they disconnect or something? That's too bad. We were having a really good game back and forth. Looks like they disconnected. It was quite a good game for a while. You hope they gut They Who Endure. Bilgewater, PNZ have no good answers for it. Even Ionia delays the inevitable.
Stands for victory.
Yeah, we were gonna win. We were gonna win. Va stands for victory. Good job, Vi. Yeah, we have played a couple of different Yeti decks for Meme Tier Monday. Alright, looks like basically the same thing, just take out the champions. what my opponent's playing right now. We're going to discard the Rummage, the Grifter, and the Hunters. Without the champions, we don't need the Hunters as much. Alright, Make It Rain looks good. The other thing is this could be going a lot bigger with War Mother's Call. I don't expect that as much. I expect this to be a They Who Endure deck. I think those are the two options, either They Who Endure or War Mother's Call. Could have Undying. But expect They Who Endure. My Make a Rain's not looking so great.
Gotta get out of here!
Yeah, I mean, They Who Endure usually runs champions. War Mothers usually runs champions also. It's just, if there's no champions, it's got to be one of those two. I think those are like the powerful, not the most powerful non-champion cards. Got to be going with one or the other. Or both. Or both.
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage.
I don't really like Make It Rain Black Market Merchant right now. And I'll cast Make It Rain during combat. So if we turn the Curse Keeper into a 4/4, that's during combat. Y'all think They Who Endure should just be a 7-mana card? And Atrocity 7, so you can't play both of them same turn? With 13? I could see that. Cool. That's a good Make It Rain. So you get 2 Last Breath followers in hand. So that's 2 of their 6 cards.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Draw more
Soak
cards.
it in.
You can see the Demastian border from here.
Man, 1 health dot deck. So neither of those were the last. Okay, that one was the Last Breath created, because you can tell like these cards don't switch. Like this card right here is the Last Breath created, because they don't switch spots. I want to try Make It Rain, kill Bark Beast. Like ideally we'd kill Bark Beast, kill Sentry, do 1 damage to them. The 1 damage to them, turn on Black Market Merchant. That's not that likely to happen. I'll just play this Abyssal Eye and hit him with this. Makes sense. Neverglade Collector. How are we killing Neverglade Collector? Wish I had that Jol Hunters. So if I play Pilfered Goods right now, let's see, that'll be 5. These cards aren't going to have one less mana cost. Alright, we untap that 6. There we go, that's good. That'll help us kill Collector. This would be 8.
Now this game's heating up. Gotta trust your instincts.
I again just want to red card during combat. So we red card, everything dies. The problem here is if they do have like Glimpse Beyond and they turn these Bark Beasts into 3/3s, we could end up taking a lot of damage. Well, they should be Glimpse Beyonding one of these things. That would have dealt more damage to me. Like, those things are dying anyway also, but then they would have got the Neverglade Collector damage. So this isn't as bad. That saved me like 3 life. Mana. We're not out of the woods here. That's a good one to grab.
Eyes open.
Definitely want, you know, fast spells, burst spells. Those are the most useful things to grab.
Find them, catch them.
All right, I like seeing that. A second Neverglade Collector gone.
Treasures of the ages.
That's a slow spell. Not as useful.
There's plenty of killing left.
Probably just gonna play this Haunted Relic to discard it. Do I have room for Pilfered Goods? Yeah, I mean, I'm just playing this thing to get it out of my hand. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can Pilfered Goods. Love it. Love it. Took a They Who Endure and an Atrocity. Love it.
He's starving without me.
Yeah, Purify is awesome right now. Yeah, I think that's a really good spell right now. We've only had one. We've only had one thing die. I guess so. All right, 9 mana. Let's see. So we're going to Mystic Shot this thing and make it rain. And then those 3 are all dead. We'll just throw some stuff in front of these just in case. I guess I'd rather have this thrown in front just in case. And then block, block.
Gotta trust your instincts.
I'm letting their Undying grow, but I would rather let that thing grow than take 3 damage and not block it. Also, if I play one more spell, you know, Fury or Atrocity, if I play another spell, then we'll gold card, which will kill the Crocolith, and so then this 3/3 will live. Okay. So now, actually, gold card would kill this thing, right? Let's see. So what's the Mega Rain doing damage to? So it's killing that. All right. So this is taking 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's already taking 4 damage. No, I mean I guess it's taking 3 damage because it's saying that it will survive. Yeah, that's cool. I'll just sacrifice this thing that's blocking the Undying anyway and just do some more damage to them.
Hold it, partner.
Stun that. Keep the elusive alive. What else you got?
You dropped something.
Huh. Seen those cards before? We've seen those cards before.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
So 9 mana. Essentially 10 mana. I think they're dead. Should be dead.
Soak it in.
What happens if I play Black Market Merchant right now? Like the red card, it would trigger the red card, and the red card would do a damage to them. So no, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't draw. I would have to have that happen first. So if I want to play Black Market Merchant and steal something else, I would have to like Fury of the North right now. Which isn't the worst. I was planning on They Who Endure. I'll just play another They Who Endure. Just get these big overwhelm cards out here. Clear up some blockers.
There you are.
That does give him more blockers.
All that glitters.
Alright, GG's. Yeah, I guess I could have gone for the Vi plus Atrocity line. Just to do 10 to them with that. Spend mana on cards from Freljord. That's my... I didn't check what my thing was for today. I don't have any Freljord decks for today. Oh well. Alright, going for the 5-0. The very elusive 5-0. We play five games with each deck. Alright, against Misfortune Sejuani. Gone. I'll keep Vi. Merchant, let's see. Merchant's so good, but I may not be able to play Merchant for a while. Yeah, like, I don't think that, like, turn 3, my Pickpocket's gonna hit him. So the problem is I don't really have things to do turn 3, turn 4. That's what the draw step's for. We're gonna be drawing another 3 cards before turn 3. So there we go, got something to do. Yeah, so we cast 2 Pilfered Goods that last game. The first Pilfered Good stole a They Who Endure and a Atrocity. And the second They Who Endure, or sorry, the second Pilfered Good stole a They Who Endure and an Atrocity. Not bad. Not bad.
You name it, I'll nick it.
You name it, I'll nick it. Alright, looks like Make It Rain is their card.
Get you noticed around here.
Hired Gun was the card I wanted to see the least. Makes their blocks very easy. One mana Make It Rain. Alright, hopefully we draw something for this turn. I got nothing right now. Perfect.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
Never lost a fair game. Or played one. Hold it, partner. Always got time for the long.
Right. You and me both.
Come on. Man, they have... They're stealing some cards over there. Maybe I should have just gone straight to attacks with the
We know the
Twisted
value of
Fate.
coin.
Yeah, I should have done that. Just attack with Twisted Fate immediately.
Easy.
Boys,
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
Don't ask where it's from, ask how much.
these hands.
Who says I don't share?
All right, doing this to turn on Black Market Merchant.
Carved from the savage cold.
Treasures of the ages for a price.
It's not a bad one to take. Wow.
Ye started without me.
Definitely wish we could have played the other merchant for sure.
I coming at ya.
Man, they have a whole bunch of my stuff and it all costs one less. Pilfer goods, I couldn't have you last turn.
I deal in coins and carnage.
They'll be floating in the water.
And they call me a shark.
Safety will cost you.
Finally, they missed. All three Yordle Grifters, 2 Black Market Merchants, and Pilfer
The
goods.
opportunity.
Yuck.
Boys,
Looks like trouble.
Leave no survivors. Fight for your lives.
So basically doing that. To be able to turn on Riptide Rex. They're just going infinite. They have a whole lot of my deck over there.
Plenty of killing there.
So that's probably most of the cards that they have are cards from me.
Ready, Rex?
Don't take it.
No, are we not killing Sejuani? Okay, yes, we are. Okay, good.
Wield your fury.
Well, force them to have that at least. So is it better to play Pilfer goods or Black Market Merchant? You know, it's better to have the Merchant in play first, but Merchant's only taking one thing. Pilfer good takes 2. Which one of these 2 should we play? One of them says, Pilfered, mana reduction doesn't matter right now. Mana reduction always matters. Some people are saying Pilfered, though. Alright, I'll go with you, chat. My instinct is to play the Merchant.
Goes to a good cause.
I'll go with y'all. With that.
Ye started without me.
vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage.
Keep up, keep up.
No!
Blood and guts, golden glory.
I'll kill these Jaw Hunters. Yes. No, that hit me. Means we're all frostbitten. I was hoping that this would grab me a...
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
Ah, double warning shot.
Ever consider a henching career?
I wanted that to grab me something to kill the Sejuani, like a... Alright. Playing the one that the Yordle Grifter created that they know about. It's not bad. So they discarded both Devourer of the Depths that the Jaw Hunters made to a Rummage. Draw a couple more. Kitty Dexterity, thanks for gifting out 2 subs. I appreciate that. To Seymour and Danielle.
Made it myself.
I wish I had a Twisted Fate in play.
Very not stealing.
Mana reduction is good. Man, we'd be able to go real wide if we could. I mean, I guess it's just Warning Shot Riptide Rex. If they have like their own Warning Shot, we'll get Frostbitten. No Warning Shot for them. I don't know if they really have Warning Shots too many left. We stole one of theirs.
Bow to no one.
Sure. Alright, 5-0. 5-0. There we go. There's still blood in the water. That's a great line. That could be... Maybe I'll use that for my video title. There's still blood in the water. That is a good line. Alright, 5-0 Twisted Vi. This deck's just really good. So we've played this deck 3 times. We've 5-0'd twice with it. You know, this time we made the one change. We took out the Augmented Experimenter, the 6 mana card, for a second Rummage. Yeah, just a pretty sweet deck. The Thermogenic Beams were awesome. You know, Zap Sprayfin always gets you something good. I really love Chempunk Pickpocket, you know, being the early game, being like that threat early on that they got to use removal on, and so then they just have less removal for everything else that you have. Jaw Hunters is still just real underrated. Our Jaw Hunters were doing some good work and making sea monsters for us that did some other good work. You know, like we made, you know, like using Jaw Hunters to create like Abyssal Eye, and then Abyssal Eye is like the elusive thing that's drawing cards for us. That was nice. Or making like Devourer to try to get rid of Grizzled Ranger, stuff like that. Jaw Hunters is real underrated. Or also just making sea monsters that then you rummage away, you know, and you just get new cards if you need to. Yeah, pretty awesome deck, pretty fun to play. So many decisions everywhere. You know, with all the card draw, so many decisions, but pretty sweet deck. All right, to those of y'all watching on YouTube, hit that like button over there. And if you've been playing this deck yourself, let me know how it's been going for you. Have you ever been able to pickpocket a pilfer goods? They can steal more pilfer goods or anything cool like that. Yeah, let me know how it's going for you. All right, but anyway, that's it here for Twisted Vi. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.